Hello everyone, I'm Marion Short, the CEO of IAP2 Australasia, and I'm coming to you with the March 2024 Advocacy Update. Doesn't seem like long we were last here having a chat about all the things that we're up to, but we're back. So I've got some really great news for all of our Australian members. IAP2 Australasia has been invited in as a key stakeholder on the consultation for the new nature positive laws. So we've been invited by the Nature Positive Task Force into this consultation, and we joined at stage 3 of a 5-stage consultation round. So we're a little late to the party, but delighted to be there nonetheless. So the nature positive laws, there's an agenda in terms of the nature positive laws framework, and it includes a number of elements. And I think probably the biggest element that our members are interested in is the reforms of the EPBC Act. So I'm sure most of you are across this act. This is the Environment Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act. So there's quite a number of reforms there. The Nature Positive Plan also has 3 goals. So it's better environment and heritage outcomes, faster, better decision-making and clear priorities, and more accountability and trust. And those goals then sort of flesh out into some national environmental standards. And the 2 standards that our members will be very interested in are the First Nations engagement and participation in decision-making, together with community engagement and consultation. So the First Nations engagement and participation in decision-making is actually being developed with First Nations people and quite separate to the task force that IAP2 Australasia is involved with. However, we have offered to bring on really targeted expert advice from our members, should that be considered helpful. We do consider it to be helpful, so watch this space. Consultation is ongoing. We are making feedback as we work through the consultation rounds. So after the 3rd session, so I just want to have a shout out for Helen Allaire from Communication Link in Canberra. She's a member of our Advocacy Advisory Committee, and she actually joined me, gave up some of her day to come and join me to be part of that consultation, and really helped us shape some valuable feedback to that session. So a big thank you to Helen. We will be continuing to provide feedback post each session, as well as making a formal submission with help from our government relations advisor. So that's Louise Crossman at Council House. So a shout out for them as well. And if any of you are interested, do follow Council House on LinkedIn, because they provide great federal updates. So just to build your knowledge pool there. We will share a link to that consultation. Currently, their website says that consultation closes on March 30th. I am expecting that to be extended simply because the task force consultation dates go past that date. However, the website hasn't been updated. So for any of you considering making a submission, please continue to work to 30 March, but it may get extended. Also, we've just recently completed a submission to the South Australian Local Government Participation and Election Review, and we'll pop that link up on our website, which will join all of our other submissions. And of course, if you're making submissions yourself, feel free to quote from an IAP2 submission. So that link will go up on the website. In New Zealand today, the Cabinet announced that they had approved a bill that would fast-track consenting projects of national significance. So they're holding the first reading under urgency today, so that's the Thursday, the 7th of March. This bill is a key component of their 100-day plan. And it really is a response to increasing costs and timelines on these projects of national significance. We had previously written to the Honourable Chris Bishop in February saying, we support, national projects being completed in a more timely and economic way. However, quality engagement is an integral part of good decision making. The The bill, the fast track consenting bill, provides for a panel and a fast track advisory group. Now, I don't have a lot of details on this yet, but there's an opportunity for IAP2 Australasia to write a letter to the minister to encourage them to put engagement professionals as technical experts onto the panel and onto the advisory group. Once we've got that letter off to the Honourable Chris Bishop, we will again pop it up on our website so it's available for our members, and it's a great resource. Again, if you want to quote something from one of our submissions, feel free. And just in closing, the New Zealand Symposium is just around the corner, 21st and 22nd of March in Christchurch. So I'm looking forward to catching up with our New Zealand members and hearing from them their concerns around some of the impacts of the 100-day plan that have been announced by the New Zealand government and how our advocacy strategy and plan in New Zealand can better support members' needs. So that's all for March. Look forward to catching up with you next time.